subscribers and those who have not yet subscribed to my page, welcome to day number 4, Motivation Mama. We are on this weight loss journey. Okay, so today has been an okay day, very uneventful. I'm up, I'm getting dressed, I'm doing my thing. I'm actually, as a matter of fact, gonna get my makeup on here as we go through this video as I explain to you everything that I have done for the day, which is not a whole lot because I haven't been up very long. So I have taken my Shred. I talk about these on my videos. Every vlog that I do, I talk about the supplements that I take, so you guys have an idea or an understanding of what it is that I'm doing on this weight loss journey. So I'm taking Shred. Shred is amazing stuff. It's awesome. I get it on Amazon. I've used it before in the past, and when I used it in the past, I know I lost like 5 or 6 pounds within a 2-week period. So that's amazing. That's really good. That's pretty good. So I take these. They give you a lot of energy. Okay, I'm going to say that if you are going to take something like this, which is a fat burner, you need to take it like early in the morning, because if you take it any later than like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be up at night. You're going to be up. You're going to have so much energy that you're not going to be able to sleep. That's how good these are. I mean, I know that there are lots and lots of other brands out there, but these are the ones that I use. And the cool thing is, I get them on Amazon. You guys, if you don't know, Amazon has a lot of products on there where if you review the product, you get a free, not a sample, you get an actual free bottle of the product. You will get another free bottle. So these I got for free. This is my free bottle. The first bottle I ordered, it was $49, but look, hey, you get a free one. Do a review, you get a free bottle. Okay, so then I have lots of issues with stomach bloats, horrible bloating. Like, I wake up and I'm just like everything is like puffy, my nose, my fingers, my feet, my legs, my arms. I usually wear my compression sleeves. You guys, I don't know where I put them, but you guys normally see I've got the compression sleeves on. I wear those because I got so much bloat. I get just so bloated. I take this, and it's all natural. It's peppermint leaf. It's hard to see, but it's Nature's Way. I get them on Amazon too. They're really good for swelling, for being bloated, and especially like bloating, in the belly. It helps with the belly area. Now, this is something that is incredibly good for anyone who has hormonal imbalances. If your hormones are imbalanced, especially your estrogen, this is DIM Plus. DIM Plus is an estrogen metabolism supplement. It's all natural, okay? It's all natural. It comes from the cruciferous vegetable family, like broccoli. So you'd have to eat a lot of broccoli to get your day's worth of DIM Plus. But it is phenomenal because, especially if you're getting up there in age, I'm almost 47, and people are like, what? I'm like, yeah. It's great for that, especially when you're getting up there and your hormones are not as stable and normal like they used to be when you're younger, because a lot of times it is the hormonal imbalances that cause the weight gain. And we can go through our day and we're like, well, I don't eat very much, I'm exercising, I'm doing what I need to be doing, but my weight is just not, it's like going anywhere. What? A lot of times if you have a hormone imbalance, it can cause that. And those 22 pounds that I gained, right there in the middle, right up here, I'm like, what? So 22 pounds, we'll never do that again. I will never not get on that scale. I went a whole year, did not get on it, went a whole entire year, and that weight gain crept up. It crept up. So it's not a good thing to do. Do not ignore your weight. If you are someone who is like me and you're short, and you have issues with like your weight anyway, you've always maybe struggled with it, don't ignore the scale. I know people say, oh, numbers, numbers, numbers. And it's true, sometimes you have more muscle. Sometimes you have more muscle than you do fat. And so it weighs more. But it's never a good thing to just completely, totally ignore everything that you're doing. Attention, the food. It's like, whatever, I'm going to eat bread. I'm I'm going to do the bread. I'm going to eat the bread. I'm going to eat the carbs. I'm going to eat the rice. I'm going to eat the pasta. Not a good thing. For me, not a good thing, because bread is not my best friend. Bread is my enemy. Bread is my enemy. I was on a kick when I went through this whole 1 year of, not really, monitoring intakes of food and not really doing a whole lot of exercise. I was on this kick where I would eat French bread. So very good, but so very bad. I would put butter on it, and I would put honey and peanut butter, bananas, lots of different things. And I was eating like 2 and 3 pieces a day. And they weren't like little tiny pieces. These were like big pieces. And the way I was doing my French bread, it was almost more like it was like a dessert. It was like a dessert, and it was really good. And no, I can't do that, because it was the fact that I was eating so much of it that I, gained the weight, and I put the weight on. There's a really good book. There's a really, really good book, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's talking about eating for your blood type, because there are people who they can have those carbohydrates, but their bodies burn them off. They don't gain weight from them. And there's people who eat protein, lots of protein, and they gain weight from that. I'm the carb person. I can't do the carb. I can't do the carbs. I have a sister who is very tall. She's a runner. She runs all the time, but she eats carbs and she's fine. She loses weight, and I'm like thinking, oh my God, I look at a freaking carb and I gain like 10 pounds. I can't do them. So it's a good book, and I'm gonna have to remember to mention it on day number 5, or if I do a random thought video, I'm gonna mention the name of it, because it's a good book, and I think it's Eat Right for Your Blood Type or something like that. But yeah, so some people can do the carbs and some people can't. It just depends. But for me on this journey, I am going to do the lower carbs, and you can kind of see my hands and everything are puffy. Like, I woke up this morning and everything was just incredibly puffy, and it was not a pleasant feeling. And I did order some stuff. I ordered it's like these daily diuretic pills. They're not super strong, so it's not like a one where you have to take it once to get rid of everything. It's not harsh. It's like a daily thing. It kind of keeps the bloat away. And I ordered them, and they're coming today. So I will do a video later, and I will show you, hey, this is what I ordered, because I'm going to incorporate that into this whole weight loss thing too, because the bloat is just my fingers are puffy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's because it's summertime and it's really hot mainly, but I'm in an air conditioned environment and I'm still puffy and bloated. So I'm like, dang, something's not right. So this is day number 4. Just kind of like walking through my morning so far, telling you exactly what I've done. I've only had some cereal today. This is what I've had. I do a little bit of this, probably up to here, and like 4 or 5 ounces of whole milk. Yes, I do my whole milk. I thought it was the dairy I had issues with, but it wasn't the dairy, it was the carbs. The carbs are the killers. So this is what I do, and it's called New Trail. That's the brand, New Trail. I think it's NU and then Trail, and it's granola crunch. It's like a blueberry cinnamon, and it's keto. It's a keto cereal, so that's what I'm doing. But I did cheat. I cheated. Oh yes, I cheated last night. I had a little bit of potato salad. I like my carbs, but no, I should not have the carbs because on this whole weight loss journey, we are trying to control the carbohydrate portions, and so I had a little bit of that last night. Haven't done my exercise yet, but I'm going to do that. My exercise is my Bollywood. So I do that for an hour. So we are literally going to dance off the 29 pounds. That's what my fitness is, and that's what it's going to be. So that is going to be what I tell everyone. Hey, how did you get that off? Well, we danced it off, and we did the keto, the low carb. So this is Motivation Mama signing off. I am going to continue getting dressed, and I will pop back on and I will do a video. But I want to say, hey, day number 4, look, this is where we are right now. This is what's happening right now. Video blog, diary, weight loss diary. Sunday, we will do the actual measurements, the waist, the arms, the thighs, the calves. And I'm continuing to still do the waist trainer. I'm a waist trainer. I went from a medium into a small. Yes, it wasn't 4 days. I didn't get into it in 4 days. I had done the waist trainer for like 4 weeks prior to starting this. So I went from a medium into a small, and it took about 4 weeks. It took about 4 weeks. And I've done it before. I have done the waist training before. You can probably go back and see some of the videos from 3 years ago. I've done it before, and I went from a 32 to a 26 in about 9 months. So it does work, but you got to be consistent with it, and you got to do it for like 8 to 10 hours a day. I do not recommend sleeping in it. I think that's harmful. I think it's not good, and it's really uncomfortable and it hurts. But if you do it 8 to 10 hours a day consistently, just put it on. You're golden. You're good to go. You're gonna lose those inches, and you're gonna start to see your stomach starts to flatten, and you start to curve in, and it looks amazing. And I will show you guys as we go. I will do before and I'll do after. When I do my measurements and things, I'll show you guys. So we have some work to do. We do have some work to do. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. So this is Motivation Mama signing off. You guys have a wonderful, fantabulous, like I said, rest of your day. So if you have not liked or commented or subscribed, please like, comment, subscribe, share. That would be amazing. For all of those who've stuck around for 3 years, thanks, you guys. Motivation Mama signing off. I will be back.